back in action.
Hi, welcome to Fair Chance. My name is Michael Kuski.
And I am Jack Sarasoli.
And I am Josh Smith.
And I am Judd Reminger.
Oh, you're supposed to say Eric Smith. Come on. You just gotta go through.
I could just keep everyone but you.
Yeah. Obviously, we didn't have an episode last week because Michael and his HR lady was at a Coldplay concert last week. So he was busy.
We actually were at a concert last week. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. We saw you on the jumbotron.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the HR is not too happy about that one. They Dude, that is so funny. Did you?
I would say HR was very happy.
Well, part of HR was. Did you see that guy's response?
That was fake. That was a fake response. He didn't put out anything.
He didn't put out anything? Whoever wrote that response was like, if it was like a real response, and he's like, this isn't my fault. This is the fault of you guys, which is incredible.
Yeah, that was a fake response, which I wish it was real. But,
I wish it was real. I'm glad you informed me now that that's not real. That's wild. I think every concert now, every big name concert, it should just be, instead of a kiss cam anymore, it's just like the side chick cam. Like, see if we can find the most guilty looking couple out there. Also, if you know there's a cam there, and you see it going off, get off each other. Get off each other.
I think there's a lot of people that like are, I mean, just naive. I mean, if you're already doing this nefarious thing, you're just naive to it, and you don't think of others. So why would you think of other people around you? Because you're already not thinking about the people closest to you. So it's like, yeah.
You got too comfortable in that affair there. I mean, I feel like if you're in an affair, you got to be on edge at all times. Also, I mean,
head on swivel.
I saw some TikTok too. I don't know what it was, and again, I don't know if it's real or not, but it was like the daughter of the CEO made like a video. It was like
that's also.
Is that really?
She doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't have. I think they have boys. There's no daughters in there, and their kids are a lot younger.
What I saw though was like a guy reacting to this video, and you see part of it where it was like, finally coming to terms with reality after my dad's affair, and he's like, what have we come to that people are viewing their like quote unquote trauma as like, this is financial opportunity. No,
oh, that's what that girl did.
Obviously it's absurd though, and the little things we're calling trauma too now. Like, no, you just had a bad day.
Everyone's latching on to it, and I think I mean, the jokes are overused now. Like, there's so much. Like, everyone had the same joke. Like, the pretty much the same joke that everyone was on Twitter or any social media or that day was, I think I'd be more embarrassed going to a Coldplay concert than having an affair. That was just the same joke.
I like seeing all the AI versions of like two different people in the same thing. I think those are funny.
Suplex her and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Or it's just like, instead of like the CEO and the HR lady, it's like Walter White and like Jesse's girlfriend. It's like just different weird affairs from TV shows. I thought it'd be like, like
that's funny.
Michael and Pam from The Office. Like, I think those are great.
There's a lot of promotion, like people, like bands where then like they're like, hey, we don't have a kiss cam at our concert. Come out and bring your mistress to this. Like, a lot of people. Did you have any shows this weekend where you like made some jokes about it or anything?
No, I don't also like doing that kind of stuff. Where I'm like,
well, the joke is so limited.
Yeah,
it's so limited, and it's like you can't use you can't use it next weekend because it's already, people are over it.
Absolutely not, yeah.
So it's so like short time. So if you write one, you have to understand that this is a throwaway. Don't spend too much time in it. If it comes to you and it's original or you think it's original, at least do something with it, Mm-hmm. So The one thing I said on my show, I said, nothing brings America together like taking down a CEO. Nothing. Like, we love it, whether it's a submarine
Yeah.
or Mario's brother is going crazy, or this guy's shitty music and taste. And then I said also it's very funny because you know that he had a conversation with his wife before going. He goes, babe, you have nothing to worry about. HR will be there, okay?
Yeah. I actually saw a post that was like, each summer summer sacrifices a CEO on the world's behalf.
That's funny.
And it was the submersible, it was Luigi's, whatever, and then there was like some whale one, but I didn't get that one. That's maybe too far.
Yeah, it's fair. It's just funny.
What's next year's CEO? What's the scandal? If you had to pick, what's going to happen?
Next year's CEO, I think it's going to be like a rich accident again. I think we're going to go back. Like, like the submersible was a rich accident.
We're getting another submersible, but like,
yeah, like he's like going to do like a rich activity and die,
Like maybe Bezos trying to do another space visit or something like that.
Like the Katy Perry rocket.
Yeah. Bezos is gone. Yeah, I like that. Just every 3 years it's like billionaire activities that just shouldn't have been done.
Yeah, because they're all they put themselves in harm's way because they need to feel something, because
I saw another post yesterday where they were interviewing one of the guys who helped build that submersible, and he's like, I told him I would never get in this.
Oh, yeah.
The guy asked me to pilot it, and he's like, I would never get in this thing.
Yeah, there's a documentary all about the things that he did wrong.
Yeah.
And they told him he was doing it, and he goes, like, he made quotes that were, like, insane. He goes, like, safety has never been on the side of greatness or legends or something like that.
Yeah, but you're not. How many times? It's not a submersible. There's a difference. Like if there's a boat and you're above the water, it's a lot easier to find you than you imploding at however many feet below the water.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that was a thing to go see another boat that sank. Like they're like, oh, let's bring a boat down to where the other boat killed a bunch of people. It's very stupid. It's like rich people problems. Like I would never want to do that.
I honestly am amazed how long we looked for them. Like that's how you know they had money. It's like we spent way too long looking. Like you knew
they also knew that
imploded.
It was. Yeah, they also knew it was imploded as well. Like they heard the pop on like the system.
Yeah, so like what were you looking for?
Yeah. Well, I guess you didn't exactly know it's a pop. You kind of like have to still find like the wreckage. I guess you have to,
What wreckage? I feel like at that like depth, things just disintegrate.
Yeah, I mean there was still some pieces of it because it's just like
did they find anything?
It's like a and isn't it like it's like a pressurized tube. It's like, so it's just like
who knows?
Sucks it in. Yeah.
It's past
we're big ocean experts. Big ocean experts.
Yeah,
we're here with ocean experts. But yeah, we didn't have an episode out last week, and we're very sorry. No. And to make up for it, we're gonna do a normal episode, normal length, and do nothing different. So you're welcome.
Literally nothing different at all. I'm not even going to apologize. It's yeah, I was excited I was going to do an in-person one, and then it just things didn't work out. And I was like, fuck it. I'm not going to try and scramble to get it done. And it was an interesting, like we went out on a Monday last week, and I went out yesterday too. Things are getting a little out of hand over here.
Yesterday was Monday.
Yeah. Well, last Monday I went out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we went to the Eric Church concert. Great show. Yesterday, I'm doing some part-time work for this golfing company, and they sent me to a Tito's golf tournament. They're like, just go play in it, have some fun. I was like, all right, so I'll go. Monday, I was able to bring someone. I brought my buddy Garrett, who I met here, and it was the second annual Tito's like barefoot brawl. So it was just a par 3, 9 holes, bring a couple clubs, barefoot, and I mean Tito's is doing pretty well, I think, and so it was just unlimited Tito's drinks, just transfusions left and right. Get there 2 hours early, have a bloody. They had blue pan pizza for us, all these goodies and whatnot. And then next thing I know, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday. I was like, oh, fuck. And, yeah, it was a good time. And we're going to do a comedy show last night. Afterwards, I was like, I'm in a great mood. It's a good time.
That's fun.
It's a liberating experience knowing, like, hey, like when we started drinking, it was like 10:45 Monday morning. Like, something about this is wrong.
Yeah,
something
people
about
are
wrong,
working.
but
Yeah.
something about this is so right. Like it was such a service industry outing. It's just all people who like sell Tito's at their establishment. They're like, "Come on over, golf."
Who's got a who's off on a Monday? You know.
Yeah, they had whole hecklers there too.
That's fun. I golfed a Black Wolf Run on Sunday, which is a very nice Kohler. Have you ever golfed there?
I have not. No.
It's Whistling Straight's little sister. It's all connected, like it's all the same people, so it's like the same staff and everything. And they had massage tables at the range and stuff with masseuses and stuff. So I got a massage before the round and everything, and like a bunch of just like you grab like they have all these free teas and bag markers and all, and you just fill your pockets fill, and you have free hot dogs and things like that at the turn. It's like, this is great.
Every once in a while, you want to golf and feel like, hey, I can do whatever I want here. The free stuff golfing, it's already expensive to be there. I'm taking advantage of all of it. If I'm at a course and they give you free teas, you best believe I'm grabbing all of mine and my partner's if he doesn't use them.
The nicest golf cart I've ever been in. It was also speakers where the up in there, and had this screen that was playing the PGA course or the PGA round at the Open, so you could click home and see the scorecard of what they're doing and everything, which was dope and stuff. Yeah,
that's nice. Did you golf well?
Yes and no. I did and I didn't. It's like, none of the greens were like you go up and down, up, down.
Yeah,
so
very undulated.
So you hit the green, you still gotta work to get even close, And then I had a couple shots where I was like, all right, this might be the aiming point, but you're blind. You can't see it.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think this is aiming point, and then I look at the card and like, okay, that should be it. And I hit it, and I'm like, oh, that's way too far. Like that's because you couldn't even like gun it or anything. So it was a couple OB shots that got me, but I was still under 100 for the round, which is always good on those really really nice courses. So
that's what you gotta ask for. I had the other weekend I shot an 83, which is really nice. That felt good. And then I'll be at another tournament this Friday and next Monday. Get some golf in at these courses. The courses I've seen since working for some of these golf companies are incredible. I mean, when you guys eventually, I know you guys come out here, visit, we'll golf. I have 5 or 6 courses now that I'm like, we have to go here. Yeah. We have to go here. There was one, I mean, just it looks like you're in Red Rocks on one hole, and I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. I don't even care if I don't play well.
I was looking at like Red Rocks, like who's playing at Red Rocks, and because that's still an all-time like concert venue for me to go to, but there was no one that the person I wanted to see was already sold out. So I'm like, all right, I have to.
Who do you want to see?
Gregory Allen Ice Cough.
Say that? I just had a stroke.
Gregory Allen Ice Cough is who I wanted to see.
What is He is this like a musician or musician?
Yeah,
musician
he's a magician. He's a magician. Yeah. he's like really good. He's like if Chris Angel met like David Blaine. No, he's like I would say a folk cowboy western artist. I would say just like very chill. It's what I put on when I cook. You know, it's very very low key music. So, yeah, he's great. But come to our golf outing, which is on August 23rd.
Yeah. Yeah, come to our outing. I've reached the point in planning this outing that I want it over with.
Yeah, you always get to that point where you kind of plateau on excitement, and then you want to get the outing over with.
I just want to get there.
Be the day. Yeah.
Just get me to the day where I have paid our deposit and I have the set number of people locked in, because now I'm in the like limbo with like 9 teams being like, are you gonna play or not? It's like, well, you better figure it out soon, because you have actually a week and a half to figure out whether or not you are playing in the 3rd annual Fat Chance Classic 2025. You want to be a part of the Buddy Golf Club? Show up. If not,
don't show up.
Don't show up. No, I'm excited for it, but like I've reached my burnout with logistics for sure.
That's fair. Yeah. I mean, you totally understand. Like, planning it, and we got a lot of teams already signed up, but we of course want as many as we can. So there's definitely a small window.
I've determined our cap for the year, so we have. I think there's 6 spots available left, 6 or 7 spots available left.
Yeah. So get those teams in. Yeah. 6 to 7 spots left, and we'll have a lot of fun. But I'm excited. I'm excited for it. Yeah. The whole weekend's gonna be good.
Oh, so, do you have a game for this week?
I do have a game.
I know. Really? You want to get to that? Let's do that.
Okay.
I feel like I need some energy right now. I'm a little tired today.
I'm gonna flip my camera then.
Okay, flip your camera. We did a. Rachel has a friend in town, and they do like a family trip each year. I guess this year they decided to go to Colorado Springs, and they're here through tomorrow afternoon. So today Rachel had off. We decided we were going to go to Golden, Colorado, and we did some tubing, some like tube rafting. Not really like a slow float, but like you're going through like mini rapids and stuff like that. A lot of fun. But you spend a day in the sun and in the water. Like you're tired. That's a special kind of tired. Yeah. It's a tired where like, you know what, a nap actually sounds good, and I wouldn't feel guilty about it.
Well, today's game it's gonna be pretty fun. I went on a little deep dive, and I like facts and things like that. But I found a bunch of products that were created on accident, which I think is great.
Okay.
So I have 15 things, and you have to tell me if it was created on accident or not.
Okay. That's okay. Fair. Are you going to tell me what the accident was, if it was?
Yes. Okay. I will tell if it was on accident, I will tell you how it was on an accident. If it wasn't on accident, then I won't, because obviously it's okay. They were just trying to make that. It was
an accident. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. So, first one, potato chips.
Accident.
That is correct. In 1853, George Crumb, what a name, accidentally created the potato chip because the customer repeatedly complained about thick-cut fries. So he sliced the potatoes so thin and fried them to a crisp, and it became a hit. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, I like that.
Someone was just kept sending the fries back, and he got so pissed that he just made them so thin.
How thick of a fry do you think? Because like now people love potato wedges.
Yeah.
Like, were you just giving them half a potato?
Yeah.
But I guess yeah, that right there was an angry owner. He goes, "Oh yeah, you want it thin? Here's fucking thin for you."
I'll give you fucking thin. Yeah. All right. Was this on accident? Post-it notes.
I'm gonna say no.
That is incorrect. It was on accident. The 3M chemist, 3M company, Spencer Silver was trying to create the super strong adhesive to like a super glue and ended up making a weak reusable one that later called the Post-it note.
Yeah, I'm curious like how that works. And like I would love this is one of you ever watch the show How It's Made?
Yeah.
I would like to see how a Post-it note is made. I really would. Like are they doing just like a giant sheet of paper and they cut it up into small sections, or are they making them individual every time?
My favorite thing is like you got to imagine the guy being like, all right, I got this really strong glue, and then all of a sudden it just doesn't work. You're like, damn it, but it does stick. You know?
It does work. It does work.
Yeah. All right. Was this an accident? Funyuns.
No, this can't be an accident. This has to be on purpose. I believe it's on purpose because I love Funyuns.
That is correct. Funyuns were on purpose.
Yeah. And you know what? For everyone who says, oh, you're weird if you like Funyuns, no. Funyuns are absolutely delicious, and I thank the creator of the Funyun.
Yeah, I haven't had a Funyun since I was 10 years old, probably.
They're so good.
I'll have to try one. The microwave oven.
I feel like it's on accident, but they were trying to create something pretty damn similar.
Well, you are correct. In 1945, Percy Spencer was experimenting with a magnetron and noticed that the chocolate bar in his pocket was melting, which led to him to develop a microwave oven.
That means his nuts were cooking.
Oh, dude, his nuts.
Does he have kids? Are they all there?
There's no more Spencers. The Spencer race is done.
Ends with him. All right.
Was this an accident? Pop rocks.
Oh, that's interesting. Because I could definitely see that being I'm going to go, yeah, it's an accident.
That is incorrect. It was not an accident. That was
really?
Actually, they were trying. I know. Isn't that crazy?
I'd love a good pop rock.
That's really.
Are you kidding me? It's such a fun. When you're a kid, like my dad showed me pop rocks like the first time. I was like, no way they actually pop in your mouth. You put them in, you just do that slight little. I need you. Just say, and then you're like, your dad's like, all right, just do a little. And you're like, yeah, but what would it sound like if I did the whole package? And then you got the whole package of pop right on. And you're doing 2 packages at once. You're like, damn, this is fun.
Double package. You're wild,
Yeah.
man.
Double fisting.
Chocolate chip cookies.
No. Again, I think I'm an accident.
That is correct. It wasn't made on accident. In 1930, Ruth Wakefield, owner of Toll House Inn, was trying to make a cookie that ran out of baker's chocolate. So they were trying to make just a chocolate cookie and substitute Nestle chocolate bar and expecting them to melt, but they didn't. They contained their shape, so therefore the chocolate chip cookie was created.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you're trying to make a cookie. You were trying to make a cookie.
They were trying to make a cookie, but they were trying to make a chocolate chip cookie. They were trying to make
They were
a chocolate cookie.
hoping it would
like a bar, like a
they
brownie.
need like a swirl. Okay. No, that makes sense. And Toll House. Look at that.
Yeah.
Toll House. You learn something new every day.
Was this on accident? Cornflakes.
No, I think that was on purpose.
That is incorrect. That was an accident. Will Keith Kellogg, 3 names apparently, who was trying to find a wholesome vegetarian food to feed patients when Will accidentally left boiled wheat sitting out one day. So it went stale and flaky, and without throwing it away, he baked it instead, and it yielded a satisfying crunch, which is now cornflakes.
See, that's interesting. That's a ballsy person. It's like, I left food out so long that it, like, if you left something out and turned flaky, you're like, I'm tossing this. And his mind was like, bake it. You got to appreciate those minds. You have to, like, there's always, like, I guarantee you've had this with someone. You're like, who do you think discovered milk for the first time? I was like, you know what? Let's drink the white liquid that comes out of cows.
There is just a game changer of a guy who's just risking it all.
Yeah.
All right. Was this an accident? Scented candles.
going to say no.
That is correct. No.
Yeah.
Was this on accident? Ice cube trays.
Yes.
Incorrect. That was on purpose.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Because was it, I guess you don't have the reason, but I'd say like the reason, like they're done chipping off from a giant ice block. And they're like, let's just make this smaller and easier to use.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it just probably just came down to a smaller function of it, you know?
Yeah.
Was this on accident? The Slinky.
Yes. Slinky was an accident.
That is correct. During World War II, an engineer named Richard James wanted to help the troops by inventing a spring that could stabilize important instruments on a naval ship. During the times of rough sea, while working on the spring, one was knocked off the table and it walked all the way down to the floor. And it recoiled itself and stood upright. After showing his wife this, she determined that it should be a toy for children called the Slinky.
Wow. I love between this guy and the Post-it note guy. Got to get together and be like, listen, we're actually not that smart. We're just really fucking lucky.
Yeah, they're a good glass half full type of guy, you know.
I love also the fact that this is supposed to be a military grade spring to support heavy machinery, and then you watch this flimsy. Like you had to have picked that thing up and just been like, this isn't it. Like this is obviously can't be it. And they're like, no, this is what I tested. Then it just walks.
But he
away
probably
from
made millions. He probably is rich.
Oh,
Full Slinky.
probably loaded.
Was this on accident? The first Jackson Pollock painting.
No. It was a painting.
Well, you know what the Jackson Pollock paintings are, right?
And I sometimes had to do a fecal Jackson Pollock.
Yeah, where you do the splatter. Yeah. That's a Jackson Pollock painting. And now you are correct. They are not accidents. They're made specifically.
I feel like you couldn't say any piece of art is on accident. Like you deliberately did that.
That's
Is
fair.
it an accident? It's as famous as it is. Maybe. But no art can be an accident.
Okay, that's fair. That's a good way of looking at it. Yeah, a lot of people say that he got lucky with his paint. He gets lucky, just sprays a bunch of paint on it and doesn't, care about it. But yeah, there you go. Was this an accident? Viagra.
Yes.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Viagra was originally developed to treat anaga, which I don't know what anaga is.
Oh,
but
what?
Angina. It's just a heart condition that consists in the vessels and that supplies the heart with blood. But during the drug trials, the pills that were taken were insufficient. But however, it did yield another result: increased blood flow to the male patients that they got well-endowed boners.
This guy, all right, we're at 3 of 4 on the Mount Rushmore of my invention didn't actually work but made me millions.
Dude,
we have Viagra, Slinky, and what was it? Post-it notes. I mean, those 3, and I would say if I had to be one of those 3, I'd want to be Mr. Viagra because that one's got to be worth millions.
Unreal. Just like be like, all right, does this help your heart? And all of a sudden,
no, but Doc, I'm real excited to be here.
Doc, I can't wait to get home. Was this an accident? Tie-dye shirts.
No. I think it's too easy to be an accident. It's got to be on purpose.
That is correct. It's on purpose. Yeah. Same thing with the art. That's what they were trying to go after. Yeah.
It's art. Yeah.
Yeah. Was this an accident? WD-40.
Yes. This guy probably wanted to get some like cooking oil and was like, wow, this really helps me, lube up the gears.
So this one I think is, you can go either way.
Okay.
I would say it's not an accident because the chemist of this rocket chemical company was working on rust prevention for missiles, which WD-40 is technically rust prevention. However, this is the 40th formula that worked, which is why it's called water displacement 40th. WD-40.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
No,
no, I wouldn't call that an accident then.
Yeah.
But I
Either
think
way,
a lot of people use WD-40 as like lubricant rather than rust prevention, and that makes sense.
Yeah, pretty well. And then here's your last one. Was this an accident? Your brother Andrew.
No, he was on purpose. I was actually the accident.
Oh, there we go. I do have all your brothers down here.
Yeah. My mom calls me her wanted mistake.
There you go.
They wanted me just a year later.
Okay.
So
there you go.
that's why I'm so young at heart.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. And there's was it an accident?
Was it an accident? That's interesting. We gotta find the fourth of the Mount Rushmore of I'm actually not that smart. I'm just lucky.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah, who is? That would be it'd be awesome if people actually commented more stuff other than like, holy shit, I just deer feet. And yeah, if you could give me you know what, if you want to make that comment, but also include.
You also have to give us happy accident.
Otherwise, we'll delete your comment. We'll just delete it.
Yeah.
That's some good community management right there. Just delete all interaction we have.
Yeah, it's great. But yeah.
But yeah, that was good. Was it? I'm trying to think if I know anything that was.
There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them that like is like you can tell like silly putty was an accident. Like they were trying to make a rubber and like a rubber for tires, and silly putty got invented instead.
Silly putty. Silly putty's a good one. I wonder, like, what about like Play-Doh? Play-Doh has to be like a.
Play-Doh was one I saw on the list. That was an accident.
That was an accident, really?
Yep.
That's got to silly putty and Play-Doh are like cousins. They got to be like the same.
Yeah, those were too easy. I didn't want to put those on there.
Yeah, those are. Yeah. Play-Dohs. Were you ever a Play-Doh or silly putty guy?
No, I don't think so. I don't really remember what kind of toys I played with when I was a kid, which I don't know. I mean, I was very sport heavy, so a lot of like whatever sports I was into, I played. I would play with stuff like that.
What about this? This could have been an accident. Shrinky dinks. Remember those?
What the hell is a shrinky dink?
You don't know what a shrinky dink is?
No.
It's your penis. All right. So we are leaving. I'm just kidding. No, shrinky dink is you just color something and then you put it in the oven, then it shrinks up into like you can make it into like a keychain.
Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah.
I mean, we'll end it at penis.
Are you sure you don't want to?
I don't know.
You sure want to go on the shrinky dink comments?
Well, I don't know. Shrinky dink. Now that you say it enough times, it sounds sexual.
It does. It was your name in high school, I believe.
It was Shrinky Dink. No, I didn't even shrink. I just Shorty Dorky or something like that was me.
We can end on this. The passing of Ozzy Osbourne happened today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that affect you at all?
No, most things don't affect me.
Rest
in peace. Let's all get out there and eat a bat.
Well, it is
2025.
Well, it is now the Sabbath, today, because he's in Black Sabbath. So I don't think anyone should work today in honor of the Sabbath. And no one should work today to honor the Sabbath. All
right. Well, get out there, eat a bat.
Do
Rest
your part.
In peace, Ozzy Osbourne.
Come to our golf putting.
Come to the golf putting.
Drink booze better.
And go get yourself some shrinky dinks.
Shrinky dinks.
3, 2.